It's Lolo. I'm here with the Capital Kids, the exciting, talented Capital Kids. First of all, go ahead and introduce yourself for everyone. Starting with you.
I'm Thomas. Hello, my name is Tatiana. Hello, my name is Anaya.
What's up, y'all? My name is Karan.
Ron.
Hello, my name is Alicia.
Hi, my name is Anton.
Alright, Anton. So tell them about the hit song that you made. What's the name of it?
Nobody. Nobody. Capital Kids. It's Nobody.
So I'm here live uptown with the Capital Kids and IHOP at Columbia Heights. Right now I got the big homie Shaq in the Pack with me.
The international Shaq in the Pack.
The international.
The Michael Jordan radio.
The Michael Jordan, no, that's a big name to live up to.
Absolutely, baby. That's why I'm doing it. You know?
Yeah. Well, first off, I want to ask you, how did you come across the Capital Kids and what do you think about the program and initiative that was created?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. One of my co-workers at WPDC Radio, Michael White, we got put a string of these events at IHOP where we are giving away tickets to see Jimmy Simmons, Mindless Behavior, as well as the Capital Kids performing at Six Flags. And it all came about when Michael White was telling me, he said, look, gotta come on down, man, we're gonna give away some tickets. They got these little kids that come out. They put on a performance for us at the last IHOP. They did a great job, man. It's a good look, man. It was about bullying. And the message in that the bullying campaign is tremendous, man. Being all the way back with Barack Obama's wife, Michelle Obama. You know, we gotta stop this bullying, man. You know what I'm saying? They did an outstanding job. You know, of course, if you're the international Shaq in the Pack, you're gonna do an outstanding job, baby. I'm gonna see to it to that, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So of course you're Shaq in the Pack, but before you became Shaq in the Pack and you put so much effort into becoming that, what did you plan on doing as a child when you were around the age of Capital Kids?
Well, let me explain something to you. I'm always Shaq in the Pack. I was born the international Shaq in the Pack. You know what I mean?
I know that. I definitely know
And, you know, as a kid, man, when I was growing up, man, I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be a boxer. You know, I'm a very athletic child. You know what I mean? I'm an asthmatic, so a lot of the sports that I really wanted to do, I couldn't really do it because I would have asthma attacks and go to the hospital and everything. But I never stopped dreaming, man. Then my cousin came to me one time. He had a little radio, and he would record everybody in the house just talking and stuff. And he said, man, you sound like you need to be on the radio, so act like one of the radio personalities. And I said, all right. And at the time, David Haynes, remember David Haynes? The news director, yeah, God rest his soul, man. I used to hear him on the radio, and Donnie Simpson, and Kevin Slow Jammer. I used to hear all these guys on the radio, and now I started acting like I was on the radio, and I had everybody sitting around the house just laughing and talking, and we had a great time. And then I said, you know what, I can do this radio thing, dog. And I ended up in radio, so God had his way and said, look, I'm going to make you a radio personality, and that's exactly what he did.
You're definitely good at what you do.
No. I ain't good, though. I'm an expert, baby. You know what I mean? You tell that to the camera. You know,
he's the expert at what he do.
Thank you.
Don't get it wrong.
That's right. Please don't get it twisted, baby. You know, right? 17 years right here, baby.
Yeah.
One station, baby. WPDC. So I don't do a lot of bouncing around, baby. You know, I'm trying to find my niche. I ain't gotta do all that.
Hey.
WPDC and 95.5, you might want to check on that truck out there, Doc. I see talking meet them people out there, baby. Meet them niggas, baby. You know? It's gonna be all right, though.
Hey, Shaq, can you hit that sound effect thing?
What? Sir, see, you gotta understand with that, man. That generated from years ago, baby. You understand? A little fan of mine in the audience in the background, they wanted to hear that wowzer. You got any other questions, sir?
Can you hit it one more time?
Wowzers! That's everybody know that's my little trademark, ladies and gentlemen. I make a powerful impact on everything I do. I'm gonna wow you, baby. So I gotta give you that. Anywhere I go, like, ladies and gentlemen, you go hear the wowzers, you know it's Shaq in the back.
Spoken like a true.
Absolutely.
You've been holding it down for DC for years.
Absolutely.
Years.
Absolutely.
We always appreciate that.
Right there, and I thank you, man.
Before we get done, I want to ask you about the Summer Jam concert that's coming up live at Six Flags. Mindless Behavior. J. Cole's going to be performing. And also the Capital Kids are going to be opening up for them.
And Diggy Simmons.
And Diggy Simmons. Let me not forget
It's going to be a good look, man. It's going to have a lot of fun. Everybody come out and enjoy the rides. We're going to have a lot of rides. Everybody can ride the rides. 5 o'clock, man. Gotham City, come on over. You're going to see everybody. Mindless Behavior, Diggy Simmons, J. Cole's, and of course, the Capital Kids going to shut it down, baby. You know what I'm saying? No bullying. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a great day, and it's definitely
going to be a great day.
Positive thing, especially with the anti-bullying thing with the children. They need to understand the way, it affects people's lives.
That's right. Stop the bullying, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's time for me to eat here at IHOP, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I'm out. Wow. Woo!
It's been real.
No doubt, man.
How y'all feel about that?
I'm excited.
Y'all gonna tear the stage up?
Yes. Definitely. You gonna introduce us?
I'm gonna make a hole in that jump.
Yeah,
I'm
we can make sure y'all. Well, it's Lolo here on Function Radio. We got a chance to introduce the Capital Kids. Be there at Six Flags on this Saturday. We're going to be opening up with J. Cole, Mindless Behavior, and Diggy Simmons.
Diggy!
Alright, this is Lolo. I'm here at IHOP with the Capital Kids. Right here I have with me Mike White of CBS Radio. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing well, man. Good to be here.
It's good to see you here too, man.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been doing CBS Radio so far?
Well,
what is your position?
I'm a senior account executive. I've been at CBS Radio. This is my 3rd time back. I started with CBS back in 1991 when you probably weren't even born. So, hey, you're a little boy. Gotcha. And my main role here at CBS and even in the media world is to help people like Capital Kids and IHOP connect with their consumers. So whether it be on air, on site, or at events, it's my job to make sure that folks know about these great businesses and great organizations like Capital Kids.
We definitely appreciate that.
My pleasure, man.
And so what is like a normal laid-back day for you at the job?
Well, first of all, there are never any laid-back normal days at what I do. Every day is a different day with different challenges, different success stories behind it. But it gives me the opportunity to be up here, up northwest with Capital Kids and IHOP. Now leave here and go downtown to the Southwest waterfront to be with another client. Then I'm back in the office with another conference call at 5 o'clock. Then I'm back somewhere else after that. So every day has a different struggle. But at the end of the day, I feel satisfied and rewarded with what I do.
Okay, so I'm just, assuming, when you were growing up, you didn't think, oh, I'll be working at CBS Radio.
Right.
What was your plans growing up?
Now, see, I'm a nerd. I'm not cool like you and your crew. I wanted to be in radio. When I was 13 years old, all I wanted to do was work on and develop commercials. I love the idea when I would watch TV or listen to radio, and I would listen to or see these different commercials that would come on, and I would be intrigued by it. And now, I didn't at the age of 13 figure all that out. I just kind of fell into it. Actually, I went to Hampton University, I graduated from there, and I graduated with an accounting degree. And my wife actually worked in radio before I did, and shortly thereafter, I got involved, and I've been in radio now going on 21 years.
Okay, well, I'm kind of nerd myself. I guess I'm best of both worlds.
Gotcha.
Think about it.
Gotcha.
So, what do you think about the Capital Kids and what they're doing for the community?
I think what they're doing, the whole No Bully campaign is outstanding. You know that First Lady Michelle Obama's, one of her greatest initiatives is the anti-bullying campaign. And to know that CBS Radio has partnered with a great organization like Capital Kids is extraordinary. We're doing some fantastic things. This Saturday, August 20th, will be at Six Flags, and Capital Kids will actually be performing with J. Cole and Mindless Behavior and Diggy Simmons. We have the chance to really do some fun stuff with them. And then we're doing a whole citywide anti-bullying rally school tour, if you will, all throughout the entire school year. So we're excited about being a partner for Capital Kids.
and we appreciate all your continued support. You've been supporting the program for years, and we definitely see you down there, and it was great to meet you.
Absolutely.
And
take care now.
I look forward to seeing you down at Six Flags, man.
All right, take care now.
All right, well, it's Lolo. This is Mike White here with CBS Radio, and I'm signing off.
Put your hand in there.
We have 3 more chances.
Don't look at it.
I'm just gonna pull one out.
All right. Watch that ankle. Somebody's trying to look at it.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
It might be a setup. You know what I mean? All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen for your name. Or call your name. You just want a pair of tickets to Six Flags America, WPBC Back to School Jam 2011, and I'm hungry. We're looking for the person by the name of April Lee.
Yes, sir!
All right, hold on, I gotta prove this to you. Don't get too excited. Give me the last 4 digits of your daytime phone number.
0500.
0500, that's the score number. There you go. Come on over here, baby. All right. There you go.
Alright, so what is it exactly what you do with the DC Trust program?
Okay, cool. So the DC Trust is an organization in DC. It's the DC Children and Youth Investment Trust Corporation. It's an organization that provides funding to organizations that work with young people between the ages of 5 and 24 in the District of Columbia. The trust funds organizations throughout the district, so on all wards, all different kinds of programs that work with young people. The trust is funding them. The work is very important because, you know, the young people really are the future. It's important to work with them. It's important to find ways to engage them and to have them participate in these positive ventures, like something like the Capital Kids, which gives young people a chance to really do positive things and to highlight those positive things that we're doing. You know, a lot of times you look at TV, you look at the news and radio, you see young people painted in a negative light. What happens is that non-profit organizations that work with young people know that those young people are actually doing positive things. And organizations like trust funds are organizations that are really helping young people achieve positive outcomes for themselves and also giving them a way to showcase their talents in the community.
So, as far as your career choices, I know you didn't grow up thinking, oh, I'm going to be working for DC Trust.
Right.
Exactly what is it that you planned on doing as a youngster, you know, when you were around the age of the captain?
Yeah. Well, the thing that I learned, which was very important, was someone told me once when I was young, always pursue your passions. So whatever it is that you really care about, that should drive the work that you do. You know, like in sports world, they have this saying, do what you love and love what you do. So for me, I figured out pretty early on that I would love the option of working somewhere that helps other people. So I know that right now I'm in a chance to be in an organization that is providing resources to young people, or to organizations that work with young people. So I know that that's like my contribution to the time and space that I have on this planet. So I think that's kind of like what led it. It doesn't mean that the trust had to be the place where I worked, because I think that ultimately I would always pursue somewhere that would give me that kind of experience. But at the same time, the trust is a place that gives me a chance to do that.
It's always great to do what you love.
It is.
I know about that myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what are you planning
Yeah, there you go.
as far as events and
So you ball that joke up, yo, you man.
Yeah. Actually, so my biggest thing is to figure out how money can be given to organizations that are working with people that need the most assistance. So if you look in a place like DC, you know, DC has concern around disconnected youth, which is like young people that tend to fall out of the system. They drop out of school or they drop out of the different social support systems. And how do we sort of engage that population and help them? This is very important because, first of all, those are important members of society. But the other part of it is that a lot of times those members of society are people that look like me and you, me and their young black men. And so it's always important for us in positions where we have the ability to try to help someone else that looks like us, for us to do that. And that's not to say that you shouldn't try to help all people, because you should. But unfortunately, for the most part, what you're seeing, the people in the society that have the hardest time, they're people that look like you and me. And so hopefully the work that we do, the work that collaborates with organizations like the Trust, district government agencies, or district government in general, ultimately work to try to benefit those that need the most assistance.
I know that moments like that will get you a long way.
Absolutely.
And, it was great to interview you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the time being interviewed.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, I'm signing out with the Capital Kids. It's Lolo. It's Lolo. I'm up here at Columbia Heights IHOP in DC for the Capital Kids event. I'm right here with the manager, Miss Brenda. Hello, Miss Brenda.
Hi, how are you today?
I can't complain. How are you?
Great.
So, first of all, may I ask you, what do you think about the Capital Kids youth program, and how does it affect the community?
I'm not that familiar with it, but from what I've seen about it that you brought in today, and it looks like a great program, great event that you have going on.
Okay. And exactly, how long have you been working here, and exactly what do you do here?
I've been here since we opened in November of last year. The general manager, I oversee the operations of the store, make sure that we have everything we need, the employees are, the guests are taken care of and everything like that.
Okay, so have you ever seen any events like this come through the store?
We've had a few events that come through during this time that we've been open, and we're always open to community events any way we can help out.
Okay, so exactly how long has this been open? Because I recently lived up here. I haven't seen this store open too long.
We opened in November of last year.
Okay. So I make sure, I didn't know this was open. I make sure I come up here to IHOP in Columbia Heights, especially, you know, when y'all are about in the town and you're looking for some good breakfast. Is it okay if I come to town and get a stack of pancakes?
Absolutely, anytime. Come on in.
Absolutely.
Never-ending pancakes we got around here.
Well, I appreciate your time, Miss Brenda, and it was great to meet you.
You as well. Thank you so much.